Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Orcust, Harpor, Imperm, Foolish Burial, Ash Blossom, Fua. They have Dracotail, Malulu, Pan, Ketsu Dracotail, Ash Blossom, and Urgula, 41 versus 41, and we will go ahead and see Orcust go first. I haven't seen a lot of Orcust recently, like a lot of it for some reason. Activate Foolish Burial, go ahead, dump, that's going to dump Harpor. Okay, because, I mean, we do have Harpor in hand, but I guess we could start with Foolish Dump Harp. Is that doesn't even feel, that just can't be right. Okay, we're just going to go end phase. So if we got hit with Ash, we planned on just passing, I guess because we have Fua. Pass, they draw Fua, and then activate Fualos right away. Oh my goodness. Why? What are we playing around? Talons? Come on, that's, I mean, it's real. People are definitely playing it, but, like, we're going to play into it anyways. But, like, we're going to ask I guess, activate Ketsu now. And then that's fine. Grab out 5 mana from the decks of the hand. And now, normal on Malulu. Malulu effect to go fuse. They said, okay. Use Urgula, Pan from hand. And then 5 mana from hand also. Bring out Arthalion. They draw into Aramasa. Okay, so they're also playing Mitsurugi cards in the deck. Now they're going to go Arthalion, Chainlink 1, targeting the 5 mana, Pan Ash, and we will definitely be imperming that. And then they're going to go Pan, 5 mana, Urgula. Yeah, go ahead and shut down Arthalion, adding back 3 cards. Sounds crazy. And then they get to go ahead, resolve. So they get to go ahead, first setting. Yeah, they got to go ahead. They're going to set Sting, Horn, and Flame. Yeah, not going for Rahu because they're under Fua. So studying a bunch of the trap cards. We have Urgula effect to add back 5 mana from the graveyard to the hand. That's good. And then we could just go battle swing, you know, not doing like a whole lot extra here, but we get a bunch of interruptions out of it. Also, like, Sting seems really good in this matchup too. Pass, they draw Imperm. I mean, they can Imperm Malulu, but that's fine though, because they have 5 mana, so they would be completely fine with that getting hit with Imperm. Yep, that is good. And then normal summon out Aramasa effect. That's going to grab out Habakiri. And then they have Ash for the Flame. So they're going to go anything on Resolution. No. Activate Habakiri. Summon out the Saji Tribute Aramasa, taking the monster out of attack position. Yeah, you could tell, like, they said think there for a second. They were thinking about using Horn on Aramasa before they hobbled. This also could have given them the opportunity to draw something like Ash Blossom for Saji. So they did think about it. Saji, grab out Ritual Spell, activate Ritual Spell to summon from the deck, and then they're going to go ahead and flame that. Yeah, they probably only have Kusanagi as a level 4 left. They could tribute Saji off board to be able to resolve that, but they're just going to go ahead, Ash the flame there, tribute Haba from hand, bring out Murakumo from deck and defense, and then activate Haba 1, Murakumo 2, wipe the bodies, add prayers from the decks of the hand, and then now they're going to go activate Pan, which can summon back out Malulu, which, yeah, is making the Murakumo wipe not even seem like it was actually even worth activating, because taking Arthalion off board is like nothing. Taking both these cards off board is really like nothing there. And like if you Murakumo negate, then, okay, there anything else? No, okay, discard Fua, bring out the Malulu. So now they know all the cards as of now until they start activating more trap cards. Thinking here on what to do next. Yeah, Pan has to go back to the bottom. We already normaled the Aramasa. We might play a discard outlet for Harpor, but even then we know they have Sting, so it doesn't work. Activate Prayer, Tribute Murakumo, then they're going to chain Sting, targeting the Ritual Spell in Murakumo. So put back Flame, draw in a Ghost Spell, and now Prayers are going to go ahead, search out for Kusanagi from the decks of the hand, and then pay 800 to special Kusanagi, and then Kusanagi effect to add back Prayers, and then can't trigger Murakumo since it's in a different location. Now Saji Kusanagi make blocker. Okay, yeah, that can discard Harpor. They could also Arthalion summon itself back out if they'd like. So blocker, discard Harpor on summon. This also, you know, during the end phase, can add back a continuous spell or field spell, which would never come up. Yeah, and they can activate this because they play Babel in their deck. If you do not play a target in your deck, you can't activate it. It's like Magma. If you don't have a dragon in your main deck or extra deck, you can't activate it because it can never, like, resolve. So now they're going to go Horn, bounce Barricade Blocker, and then put back Sting, draw into a Lucius, and then Malulu effect, use itself, Lucius, 5 mana, bring out the Arthalion, New Chain Link, Arthurline to return Ash to hand, Lucius to hand, Arthurline, summon, Phimena, Malulu. Yeah, it's just game. It's just game. We get it. On to game number 2 now. We will see Orcust go first. Opening hands, we have Prayers, Harp, Haba, Trap, Mitsurugi Trap, and Bell. They have Called By, Ketsu, Ghost Bell, Ketsu, and Harpies. So sadly not drawing a lot of like Dracotail monsters here or anything. Well, we don't need a lot of them, but hopefully we can draw one as like a 6 card at least. Activate Prayers, Tribute Haba, Search Aramasa, Summon Aramasa, and then we get Aramasa Haba, so grab out Haba Ritual Spell, then we lose 800, and then activate Ritual Spell, summon out Haba from hand, dump Kusanagi, Saji, and then activate the effects. They said Chainlink 2 Saji question mark. They said I signaled keep going. Yep. Go ahead, add Prayers from the decks of the hand, add back Ritual Spell, activate Ritual Spell, summon out Murakumo, Habakiri effect, go ahead, search. Thinking on what to add since we already have Trap and Prayers, add Mirror, summon out Haba, activate Mirror, tribute Murakumo, bring out Haba from grave, Murakumo effect now. They do have Bell. I was going to say, are they thinking about belling this? Grab out Futsu from the decks in the hand. Oh, we play Futsu? Oh. Okay, so Futsu would not be brought out then. We definitely could have gotten this onto the field. Yeah, we definitely could have gotten this out onto the field. Like, what do we have in hand again? We had Prayers, Haba. We're making Vampire here. I mean, at least we get to, like, you know, we have Murakumo up. We're going to Vampire effect. They're going to Bell. We're going to Murakumo it. Yeah, force them to discard an extra card. And then we still have normal Harp. Yeah, and they just submit defeat. Yeah, they're just trying to keep us off of our Orcust cards there. But that was just not going to work. Yeah, one Bell is not beating that. On to the next game now. Well, it's not even like one Bell had to beat that, but it needed to, I guess, hold them back enough. Otherwise, they're going to get to set up Mitsurugi Trap, Crescendo, potentially. Now they have Mitsurugi Ritual, Aramasa, Girsu, Harpor, and Murakumo. They have Ketsu, Ecclesia, Magmama, Bell, and Ketsu. Okay, so they play Ecclesia in the deck. That is definitely not normal. Activate Ketsu, grab out Malulu from the deck to the hand, and then normal Malulu effect, fuse off itself, plus the Ghost Bell, bring out Arthurline 1, Malulu 2. So we're going to go ahead, add back Bell, set Dracotail Flame from the deck. Yeah, not going for a Rahu or anything there. Not really much to gang off that other than, I guess, putting a Ghoul on board, but then we have to lose a card in hand. Like, we just didn't draw any Dracotail monsters, and we drew, like, double Ketsu, so it's, like, pretty rough. Summon out Ecclesia effect, grab out the Fallen and the Virtuous, because, as you can see, this card's always treated as a branded and Dogmatica card, so grab that, set it, and then pass turn. Okay, so if they play Ecclesia plus this, I mean, yeah, and this card actually is Ecclesia, so this can actually special summon back out from either graveyard. So that actually could summon back out Malulu, too. So that's something to think about. We have Droplet, and then, okay, go main phase, activate Ritual Spell. Droplet was such a good draw. Summon from hand, chain Dracotail Flame, and then in response, chain Droplet. I was going to say, definitely chain Droplet. 100% chain Droplet there. Think how much. Send Heart plus Ritual Spell. So now that way we have Harping Grave. We get the Resolve Ritual. That's really good. Yeah, that's going to resolve. Summon out Murakumo from hand. Dump Aramasa from hand. Kusanagi from deck. Okay, yeah, doesn't dump Saji. Wants to be able to search Haba there. The new Chain Link, Kusanagi 1, Aramasa 2, Murakumo 3, wipe the board, grab back Ritual Spell, search out a Haba from the decks in the hand. We still have a normal summon, by the way, for Girsu. Very strong normal. Activate Haba, bring out Saji, tribute Murakumo, and then Murakumo 1, Saji 2, Chain Link 3, Magma Mutt, onto Murakumo. Okay, and then we get to go ahead, add Mirror from the deck to the hand, and then Murakumo, add Prayers from the deck to the hand, Magma Mutt to search during the end phase, Ritual Spell, tribute the Haba, summon out Futsu from the deck, and then Habakiri effect, add Prayers. That's good. Now activate Mirror. They do have Bell, because we have this that could go ahead, out this too. We have Bell. They have Prayers that they haven't used yet, though. So thinking, yeah, they're gonna, it's like if you chain the pop, they chain Prayers, you chain Bell to Prayers, they still get Futsu to bring itself out. They still have Harp engraved. You used all your interruptions. They just can't do it there. Futsu, like, if you bell it, sure, you know, don't use this. Just bell the mirror. Sure, like, you'd have to do that. But then, you know, they still have prayers, which is really good. So now, mirror in the Haba, and then Futsu effect to go ahead, search out Haba, and summon itself out. And then activate prayers, tribute Haba, bring out the Kusanagi, new chain link. We're trying to go Haba. They said already used Haba. I misclicked the card because I was going to say the tributed that. Did that. So I misclicked the card. Oh, trying to activate mirror. Okay. Yeah, just put back mirror. Meant to use mirror. Mirror is fine. Yeah, put back mirror is good. And then, may I read the spell real quick? Yeah, I can go ahead and out a face up card, right? Just target one face up card. Yeah, out a face up card. Activate Harpour now. Banish and go summon. Bring out the Skelly from the deck. And then anything on Skelly summon. I mean, they might want to pop this card. That's honestly might be a little scary if my opponent summons Skelly. If my opponent goes Harpin the Skelly over Harpin the Gearsu, dump Skelly, because then Skelly has something to target to bring itself back. That's kind of scary. I almost feel like I'm getting baited. Or like, what are you supposed to do? Like, okay, they said okay to it. It's like, yeah, it's like you know you're getting baited, so it's like you just hold the interruptions and hope they misplay later. Go ahead, make Link 1, and then, yeah, Link 1's fine. Activate the effect, get rid of Haba, grab out the World Crown from the deck to the hand, and then anything on res, no, Saji plus the Link 1 Galatea, make Link 2 Galatea, and then if they try to out it, then they're going to have to bell Skelly. Yeah, so they're going to out Galatea, dump the Albion the Branded Dragon, which they might play Branded Fusion. They don't have to, right? They could just be playing like another copy of this or something similar, probably. It's either Branded Fusion or another copy of that we're going to get off that. I would like to think. Okay, now there you go. Normal Gearsu. Gearsu effect, dump Harpour. And then activate Link 1, banish the Harpour, summon itself out. Go ahead, link off into Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer effect, summon back out Malulu. Okay, we have World Crown. This has to summon in defense, so we're going to go ahead, link off into the Longirsu. Longirsu effect. Put back 2 machines, out a card that is linked. I guess they could have played around that. Activate Skelly, summon out Galatea, they bell it. And now go into Dingirsu. Okay, they don't play Access Code. Otherwise, oh wait. They can't even art the line. It wouldn't even matter even if they could art the line on Access Code summon. You just pop it. So we could have just went like special, make Access Code, but we're going to go ahead and make Ding. Ding effect to attach the Skelly. Yeah. That's fine. Battle? Oh, okay. We're not ending the game. I mean, why are we not ending the game? We're going to go ahead, make an IP now. Leaving the ding there. It also helps protect IP. Summon out World Crown. Set prayers. Pass. Okay. There's just no way I agree with this play, right? Like, this play is scary. This play is scary because, like, we should have just gone for game. Why didn't we? Are we afraid? I'm afraid of the follow-up. We get Albion, we get Magmama, we got a card in hand, get the draw for turn, Arthur-Lion. It's like 4 to 5 cards. So they're going to go ahead Albion, especially like if this Albion grabs Branded Fusion. Okay, now it's just going to grab out the Fallen and the Virtuous. And then Magmama, grab out Malulu from the deck. And then draw on 2 Phimena for turn. Okay, so now go main phase, activate Ketsu. They said, dang. Open 2 Ketsus, sad face. Yeah, I didn't even shuffle the hand there. So Ketsu's going to go ahead, add Urgula, then fuse off the Urgula plus Phimena and Malulu. I was going to say, we need to fuse off Malulu, right? Because, well, I guess if you activate these effects, the opponent has to start chaining. Otherwise, you could just Malulu negate Dingirsu and Urgula pop prayers. So we're going to go ahead, bring out the Arthur-Lion, and then Arthelion effect. Chainlink 1, thinking on the targets. Okay, Chainlink 1, Urgula. Chainlink 2, Arthelion. Targets are Magmama, Bell, and Dingirsu. Chainlink 3, Arthelion and Graveyard. Chainlink 4, Malulu. Chainlink 5, Phimena. So now, Chainlink 6, activate Prayers. Chainlink 7, IP. So IP is going to bring out a Gorgon. Sure. Now they get to bring out Futsu, lose 800. So this is going to shut down the Arthelion, but it won't even do that. I guess we're just forcing them to try to Malulu negate this so that way we can keep Futsu. So they're going to go ahead, set Rahu, and then set Horn, and then negate the Gorgon, and then now set Sting. Well, they get Arthelion to summon back first, and Arthelion to add back first, so we're going to grab back the Bell, Magmamut, and then set those. Beating that Ketu is nearly impossible, had no hand trap. I really felt like we could have gone for game last turn. I don't know. I really feel like there had to have been a way. Like, even if we don't play access code, there's probably a way, right? Like, instead of going like long Girsu effect ascend, maybe we're supposed to like make the Link 4, steal Magmamut, use it as a body for something. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. Yeah, it's way too much. Yeah, that follow-up was going to be a lot. And they got to add like this. Imagine that was branded fusion. Like, that's like a whole another crazy big push. And they have this to special summon out from the graveyard too. This isn't even just an out. Yeah, I keep forgetting that this is actually a special summon back because we actually have an Ecclesia monster in rotation. So like, there was always that threat looming also. They're going to get Futsu effect to summon back and then chain Magmamut. So go ahead, banish Kusanagi. And then special summon out. But they're going to go ahead, Chainlink 3 Virtuous, dump Titanic Clad. Dumping Titanic Clad. Okay. Now, this can summon a Dogmatica or a Fallen of Albaz from deck. So I wonder... maybe they just play like one Albion, one Titanic Clad, 2 Virtuous, 3 Virtuous. Maybe Ecclesia, Nadir's Servant maybe. I don't know. I want to see more of this deck list. I want to see more of it. I think this card's so good. The quick play spell, Magmamut effect to search during the end phase, Urgula, grab back Phimena, and then activate Rahu, dump Pan from deck, Phimena from hand, bring out Gulamel, new Chainlink, Pan effect. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and admit defeat. Punish for playing around Nib. Oh, we played Boral Sword. I wish I had drawn Nib. I was sweating hard. GG's, bro. Have a nice one. Yeah, I think they should have just gone for this. I think... yeah, was it Bell? Was it, I mean, maybe if they only played Boral Sword and not access code, then it may have been something as simple as, like, we lost to Bell, because we were trying to play around Nib, and maybe the Skelly into that. No, there's no way, right? Because if the Skelly resolved and we summoned back and then got hit with Nib, we probably lost. I guess I'd have to look at it. It's interesting because we hadn't even commit the Girsu yet, I'm pretty sure at that point. But even if they get to bring this back, it's not actually, like, threatening anything, right? I guess it's threatening Babel, but that's just follow-up. We beat follow-up. We also have Virtuous. That's really good against Babel, just being able to go ahead and pop it, just out it right away, as, like, first action of the turn if you wanted. Yeah, but... we're going to go ahead and see Dracotail win there. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Actually, before I go, this might actually be the last time you ever see me in this setup spot. So, you know, that little DB up there, gotta kiss that little DB goodbye. And also, I'm happy that this player misplayed or whatever, because then I got to see more of the deck, which means, you know, I have more ideas to bounce off my head now, instead of just seeing them win the game, which I'm happy about. But... alright, peace, have a nice day, stay safe,